Would you look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to another LEGO review video. This time it's comparison review between the 2016 Imperial Shuttle Tydirium, please correct me if I'm wrong on that, and this year's Imperial Shuttle. Yes. Well, if I'm just going to be completely honest, if you really want a good Imperial Shuttle, just spend the extra money and get the older one simply because of the minifigure selection far greater, and also the model itself is so much better stuff. Like the way the cockpit opens up. Yes, it has an issue with tipping over, but And the only other major issue is the fact that it's really hard to get minifigures in there. Which, I mean, were both issues solved on the more recent model. The only issue is the more recent model kinda sucks. Only room for one person in the cockpit, despite the cockpits being nearly the same size. Kind of weird. Oopsie-daisies. Okay, yeah, let me just... Okay, come on. Repair. And then the interior is just nowhere near as big. There's, like, room for... Well, probably the same amount of minifigures. It's just that there's no storage room. Hey! That part just doesn't want to go back together. Let me pause. Sorry about that there. My phone kind of got away from me and I dropped it, and it was a little bit entertaining. But yes, this one's wings are, like, if I stretch out one wing on each one, you see the differences. This one's obviously a lot bigger and a lot more detailed. This one is a lot more cleaner design, I will admit. And then, if I show you the bottom, it doesn't really have its own separate landing gear, just sort of places where the entire weight of the model is based on. So there is that. No spring-loaded launchers, not that I'm exactly a fan of them anyways, but instead they came with stud shooters. So there is that, isn't there? This one does have spring-loaded launchers. I don't have the bolts in there right now because I didn't want to fire them accidentally. Knowing me, it would have happened already. And this one, as you can see, a lot of cool things with the landing gear. These move. Oh, and it does have well, that's going to be an issue, but I can figure this out. So yes, there we are. This ramp actually lowers. That's really cool. Really cool detail. Not exactly accurate to how it works, I don't think, but very nice. Very, very, very nice. Let's see. Oh yes, also, as was a thing back in the day a lot, cockpit just completely pops off on its own. Which is actually something I miss about older LEGO sets now. Is that cockpit is firmly built attached to the rest of the build. No landing gear, no extension ramp. Cockpit pops off this one. Another issue with this one is you can pick it up by the middle wing, but it's not very good. This one you can easily pick up by the middle wing. Yes. So yeah. Now when it comes to the minifigures. This Darth Vader, if it had the arm printing as the one that does in this Death Star Final Duel, which is currently my only Lego set I have left to build. Anyways, but yes, if it had the arm printing of that Vader, then I would say that this set's minifigure section would be pretty good and worth it to get for the price that it is. You know, with this Luke Skywalker being the best one in quite a while, in my opinion. Imperial Shuttle pilot, pretty regular. Got a couple of these guys, so nothing really to say too much there. But then this minifigure selection. You got Han Solo and his Endor thing, which is just like the regular Han Solo figure for the time, but with an extra long coat printed over it, which is amazing. Like, it's just so well done. Then next up, we got the character that was literally later revealed to be Captain Rex. Retconned to being Captain Rex, which I think is amazing. So it's technically a Captain Rex figure. Another Endor trooper, one of the better looking Endor troopers we've ever gotten. I honestly have to say that. Then Princess Leia in her, Endor armor. Very good looking compared to the previous one that I have somewhere. The old one from the bunker, from the Endor bunker. And then Chewbacca. I believe this was the first time we ever saw Chewbacca with this particular head design. So yeah, I mean, this set was totally amazing. Great set to have for your collection. I'll touch the cockpit later. I just can't do that right now. But yeah, just having 3 minifigures in Imperial Shuttle compared to having 5 figures, it's a no-brainer, especially when this Imperial Shuttle's got so much better qualities to it. I did like how the pieces for this Imperial Shuttle, though, this piece up there is printed. I've actually noticed that LEGO started printing more pieces recently, which is definitely an upgrade over stickers. I suck when it comes to stickers, and I'm really happy LEGO's moving towards doing more printed pieces. I know they've not gotten rid of stickers, but they're doing more printed pieces, and that's a good thing. Yes. So, overall, as I've said from the very beginning, the older Imperial Shuttle Tydirium, better minifigure selection, better build, better play features, just better. Yes, don't really have anything else to say. Just, if you want to spend the extra cash, get a really good Imperial Shuttle model, pick up the old 2016 Imperial Shuttle Tydirium. This recent Imperial Shuttle, if you're after those figures and don't want to pay for the Death Star Final Duel, fine then. But really, no particular reason to get it. Unless you want 2 Imperial Shuttles like I did. Anyways, this looks like a good place to end off for today's video. So, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.